I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Back to Disco Elysium. It's time for our weekly late night stream of the game. This is the 7th freaking stream, I believe, that we're actually doing it. So, pretty interesting. If you remember, we're in the midst of the autopsy of the body. It took this long to actually get us to the autopsy. And we're conducting it right now, but we put it on pause because I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish it. So we're going to continue right now. Wait a minute. What is this that just popped up? King Ferb says that 20 years a gold watch comes your way. Yeah, right. YouTube, let me put it this way. YouTube actually has on their YouTube Twitter account or X account, they celebrate longtime creators. And I've seen them put up pretty much every creator on the planet, but they don't put me up. They refuse. That shows you how much YouTube really cares about me. Every other major creator that's been doing it forever all get celebrated on there. Oh, so-and-so just hit their 15th anniversary. So-and-so just hit it. They purposefully won't say a word about me because I'm a harassed guy on the internet, but I guess that's my fault. You know what I mean? So they won't put me on there. Isn't that nice? No, I'm not getting anything. Like, I would be, if by some freak chance I actually hit 1 million subs in my lifetime, I don't even think YouTube would send me the button. I don't think they would. I'm serious. They probably would just like never create it. Nathan Smith, how are you? And so that will propel us to 40 bucks a contribution so far tonight. Thank you, Nathan. In addition to that, let me take a look here. There was a troll. So I just ignored the troll. There we go. Okay. Very good. We didn't ask, so now I don't know what the fourth spot was on the checklist. King Ferb says, hey, don't let anything get to you. Most heroes become outcasts. Remember, you have a loving wife and a family. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm happy with who I've become. I'm happy with the content I put out. I know I don't hurt anyone with my content. I'm not a bully. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a shill. I am good. I've come to terms with everything. I don't care about the nonsense on the internet. I'm a happy dude, so, and I'm grateful. VOD44, I believe you pronounce your name VOD44. What's up? So, for the record, everyone, because people might be wondering, last week VOD or VOD came on this stream and gifted 50 memberships all in one night. And at the time, of course, we were all skeptical. Is it real or not? Because people abuse YouTube's gifted system. They were real. 100% real. Okay, should be coming back, guys. It was a weird thing. That was very odd. What just happened was very bizarre. I was streaming, and all of a sudden, you guys in chat started saying, what happened? The stream is, like, loading endlessly. And I looked, and it said, no data. And all of a sudden, I looked, like, everything was freezing. OBS was freezing. My keyboard, my mouse was freezing. Everything on the PC was freezing entirely. And I was like, so, obviously, something is very wrong here. And I was trying to figure out what it was. Then OBS crashed, had a big pop-up error saying there was some kind of a browser plugin error, whatever that meant. So I closed OBS, but then the mouse and keyboard were like lagging, and I said, I'm just going to restart the whole PC. So I did. And now I just want to take a look. Now everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, we're at 20% CPU use, which is weird, because in OBS it said it was only using like 1%, but I guess that's OBS using 1%. 57% memory to run OBS, stream, and also the browser. So, I don't know, it might have been a memory thing. It might have actually been the memory ran out. I'm not sure. But we're back. Sorry about that. I'll give everyone a minute to rejoin, and then we're going to resume. But now it's going to be a separate video, and there's nothing I can really do about that. You know what I mean? Like, the video's all screwed up. So, yeah. All right, are we ready to continue? All right, here we go.
Were allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
Is that the end of the game? You're serious? You're serious? I have to do the whole thing over? The game has a game over? And then I have to redo all of that from the start? Are you fucking kidding me? How would I have known that that's how it would end? And why is the autosave from an hour ago? You've got to be joking me. The autosave is from an hour ago?
The bullet is safely sealed beside his orderly handwriting. The bullet looks especially
You've
sad,
got to be
like a
kidding
tiny,
me.
Shriveled head of cauliflower. The squashed bullet.
What? Well, if I was the bullet, if we find who, in conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours.
The jacket of the bullet is, you can just about, it's quite.
What can you say about the bullet? A jacketed,
We were right.
even the RC.
Something tells you that won't be any time soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks.
This
that
is
open
nonsense.
doors.
They're gonna try to make me do it all over again?
What? Well, if I was the, in conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours.
You can't remember what happened last week.
Now I'm
What
gonna
makes you
fail
think you're
these.
going to remember arcane firearm models.
This is nonsense. They're forcing me to do the whole thing again
bullet is
because
still
there's a
safely sealed
bullshit
away
game
a plastic
over in the
bag
middle.
bearing the RCMs. You can't
Now it's
remember
gonna
what
fail.
happened last
No,
week.
fuck
What
this.
makes you think
This
you're
is
going to remember
terrible.
Arcane firearm.
The game doesn't save. The game puts you into a game over situation when there has never been a game over situation before in the entirety of the game. And now they expect you to replay an hour and redo all of the checks? Fuck this. This is awful. No, this is legit bad, like bad game design.
The bullet beside his orderly handwriting. The squashed bullet has.
What?
Me too.
If I,
We do another one? Now we're 83. That's the best I can do, though. I have no more points. All right. 83. What are the chances? What are the chances I do an 83% composure check and I fail it?
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly well.
This game
one,
is bullshit.
but he's
Every
always
time that I'm
fidgeting,
supposed to
so
have
don't
the
get
advantage to
turned
do
on.
a check, it doesn't work. Every single time, it doesn't work. But when I have disadvantage, they roll and I win. It doesn't even make sense. It's complete fucking nonsense.
Right, fuck.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
My fucking elbow, Copper.
Like what?
This is so dumb. So we'll conclude the questioning because we can't arrest him.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez.
Technical issues. I don't know what happened. It looked like it was an OBS error or a memory error. Guys, I got about 20, 25 minutes left. So every single time we've played this game before, we've hit the goal. Tonight, we are now only 20 minutes away from the end of the stream. All right. And we only have $40. It would really suck if this is the end of it because, like I said, the reason I keep playing this game, despite the fact that we don't get a lot of engagement and attendance for it, is because there is an audience that likes it and supports it. All right. So if we don't get to support tonight, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in a rotation, to be honest. I like the game, but it doesn't have enough appeal. People aren't really watching the videos on demand or whatever. I tried. I mean, now we're what? We're now, I think this is like 14, 15 videos. We're probably like almost 20 hours into it. But
Rent-a-car.
if people just
So
aren't
that's
that
what this is
interested, I don't know what to say.
He doesn't
You know what I'm
see you as
saying?
a
I don't know.
sequence.
Look at this nonsense. Talk to the the cabbies or whatever, but then nothing happened. So if we go back to Joyce, maybe we can do that. Okay. Guys, final 10 or 15 minutes of the stream, just so you know. So we have a streak of 8 straight streams hitting our goals. This is going to be 9. And we've had a streak of always hitting the goal playing this game. If we don't hit it tonight, sadly, that means that this game is not working anymore, which sucks because I have enjoyed how unique it is. But being that we stream for such a small audience for the game, the videos don't really get any views. You know, it's kind of hinging on the fact that we hit our goals when we play it. So I'm not sure what to do if we don't get any more support right now. It's probably gonna be considered
back.
for the end of the playthrough.
Good. What can I help you with?
So where are we right now?
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
I've been saying this all along as I've played this game, all right? It's definitely one of the most unique games I've ever played. It's incredibly dialogue heavy. Some of the dialogue seems nothing to do with the plot, and it's just philosophical, political, other kinds of discussion, right? I do like the game, but I've been playing it now for 6 streams. If you guys aren't aware, I think this is actually stream number 7 tonight that we've done it, okay? I'm only playing it once a week for a very good reason. It just doesn't bring in much attention. For example, tonight, we have 130 people on YouTube and around 60 people on Kick, okay? So we're not even getting 200 viewers when I play it. The views on YouTube are abysmal. There's some parts of this playthrough that don't even have 300 views yet, okay? And to be frank, if we hadn't been getting the support we've been getting playing it, I probably would have already dropped it a few weeks ago, okay? But every single time that we played this game, we actually hit the support goal. Tonight is the only night we didn't. In fact, we got 2 contributions early on, 1 tip and 1 super chat, and that's it. We've had nothing. Not a single membership, not a single sub, not another super chat, not another tip. It's been over 2 hours. So all I can say is the game is unique. The game is interesting to me. If people cared about it, I would keep playing it. But the more I play it, people in the chat say they don't like it. The views on YouTube on demand are really bad, and I'm just not getting the support anymore. It ended. So I don't know what else to say. You got to understand, you know, I keep things in the rotation when there's interest. No views, no engagement, no views on demand, and you know, not even a third of my support goal. Like someone just said in chat, it's curtains for this game. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. The other thing is, apparently this game is a minimum 30 hours. And at this point now, we were at 12 parts. Some of the parts were longer than an hour. So we were probably around 13, 14 hours. After tonight, we're probably 16, 17 hours in. So we're past the halfway point. But you're still talking playing this game once a week for another like month and a half to beat it. So I don't even know what else to say. You know, I really tried as long as I could. I tried to make it entertaining with my choices, with my commentary. There were people who liked it, just not a lot. And for whatever reason, those people just weren't around tonight to support the playthrough. So I don't know what else to say. You know, I don't. I wish that I could justify, like, people, oh, play another stream. Dude, we just had a stream of not even 200 viewers. Everyone in chat saying the game is boring and no support after the first 10 minutes. So why would you keep doing something when every single sign is bad? It's not even like, oh, well, there's not a lot of viewers, but the viewers that are here are loving it. That's not the case. You know what I mean? Like now, this is the first time that it hasn't even worked support-wise, so... Okay. That guy says it's all good we get it. He's an alcoholic with amnesia after a 5-day bender. He must be a detective in a small town in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. All right. Well, it is what it is. Unless there's some kind of miraculous turnaround, I think this is going to be it for Disco Elysium. I certainly can see why people like the game as much as they do. It's completely unique. I've never played a game like this before that has this kind of dialogue. It's this dialogue heavy, these heavy topics. But unless you're really into it, I doubt you would like the playthrough, right? And I don't think that many people are really into it. I mean, only people who played it themselves and enjoyed it. But it's really, I'm not even kidding. This is the least attended, least engaged, least viewed playthrough that I've done ever. Ever. In history. In the 17 years I've been a YouTuber. It actually has the least amount of attention on it. So, all right, guys. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, unless there's a miracle that happens, that's going to be it for Disco Elysium. Let's see what happens, but I'm not feeling much, you know. I did my best to make it work, but I can only do so much, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. All right. So, guys, yeah, I think that's going to be it for Disco Elysium. Like I said, what else can I do? I can't make people tune in. I can't make people show up. I can't make people support. I'll be honest, the second week we played it, people were like, stop playing it. Like, no lie. Like, people were like, dude, week 2, why are you still playing this? And I was like, well, even though we're not getting a big crowd, people are showing up and we're getting these big support bombs for it, you know? And I have, like I said, personally, because it's so unique, that's why I keep playing it. It's one of the most unique games I've ever played. That doesn't mean that it's good content for a playthrough. You know what I'm saying? That people are going to really like. So I'm sorry. I tried my best. Really, I did. I guess it just doesn't work. Even after, 15 parts, this is a good 16, 17 hours of gameplay. I don't know what to tell you. And of course, there's going to be people who are upset. People are going to yell at me and be like, I can't believe you dropped a game after putting that much time into it. But what exactly would you like from me? Like, no lie, this would keep going on for another month and a half to finish it. It would be a minimum because we're doing 2-hour segments. It would be another 4, 5, 6 to 7 weeks. So another 2 months to beat it. I don't know what else to say. Personally, it's a kind of game that maybe I would actually play for myself. You know what I mean? Like offline. But even from the moment I started playing it and I saw how wordy it got, I was wondering, I was like, dude, I don't understand why people are liking it because it doesn't feel like playthrough material. This feels like a personal game that you play or whatever, right? Right? All right, guys. Well, it is what it is. Sucks. We had a nice streak going of 8 straight streams of support, and the Disco Elysium finally killed it. So, it is what it is there. But tomorrow, we start fresh, all right? So tomorrow, we're doing a chill podcast in the morning, and then it's going to be the continuation of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on the first stream. And then tomorrow night is chill Minecraft night. Keep in mind, there's only one Minecraft night this week because this is a very short streaming week for me. This is only 4 days, okay? All right? All right, guys. Well, that's it. I got to get out of here. Everyone have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for the podcast and for Expedition 33. Have a good night. Peace out, everybody. Everyone, Darkside Phil here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Duty Streams.